Hello, stamping friends. Welcome to the May online card class. The online card classes include a PDF that is mailed to everyone who places an order on my website. It also includes a card kit that you are mailed in the U.S. mail that has enough pieces to make all 6 cards each month. And then, of course, you get these videos. Now, these videos are on YouTube and anyone can see them. But those of you on YouTube, if you want more information, you can contact me. At the end of the video, you'll find all my contact information. All right, so we're going to be making card number 1. And if you will do these cards this month in order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these videos are going to give you tips on how to cut your paper and to get the best use out of those scraps. All right, we all keep scraps. We just might need them one day, so we have lots of scraps. The stamp set that we're using is the Crazy About You, and this is a set from a previous class in this 6-month series. So everybody should have this. The other thing we're using are the Thinlits, and you will be cutting these out. And you also, on previous videos, I showed you how to use just household wax paper to lay them underneath the Thinlit to help them cut the cardstock out better. So if you need help with that, just let me know. In this class, you're going to receive a half sheet of Early Espresso and a half sheet of Whisper White cardstock, and that is what you're going to be using to cut out your Thinlits, your words. You're going to have plenty of paper left over, I promise you. For this card, you're going to be receiving, of course, the envelope, a Whisper White card base, a layer, a Whisper White layer. You'll receive 2 punched out pieces for your stamping. Okay. Now, for the purpose of the video, I don't have scraps of paper. I have 4x6 pieces of the soft taffy designer series paper that the month of May, well, by June 2nd, this is the last time you can order this paper. I love these colors. I love yellow and I love the green. So these are really fun, bright colors. And I'm not going to actually cut all of these on the video, but if you will start with card number 1 and go ahead and cut the whole stack at 1.5, you'll cut that strip off so that you have 6 pieces, or yeah, you'll have 6 pieces that look like this. Actually, I need to back up. 1 piece I am not cutting, and it's this one. I want this for card number 5 that I'm going to be doing. So I pull that out, then I cut the 5 sheets so that I have 5 strips like this. And then you're going to take this strip and you're going to lay it on the gutter of the paper trimmer. That's where the blade goes down into it, into the gutter. And you're going to line up the top, and then you're going to line up the bottom. And then you will cut, okay? So that you have little triangles like this, all right? And you're gonna be using both sides of the paper. So let me move this out of the way. Now I have mine already cut for the video, okay? And what I wanna show you is a little trick. We're gonna actually be laying these on here, but we need them to be far enough down on the paper so that the other strip that your instructions tell you to cut, that's going to actually cover up this bit at the bottom. So I think for ease, you might find it easy if you just take a pencil and just kind of draw a line. It's okay, you're going to be covering it up. You don't have to worry about it. But if I draw a line, then I know that all my scraps need to come past this line. You'll understand what I'm saying in just a moment. All right, so you can decide what papers, what order you want to put them in, but I'm going to go ahead and start putting some adhesive down. And I'm just going to start placing them. Now remember I told you, let's see, let's go in. I don't want that pencil mark to show, so I want to start my ray right here, okay? And then I'm just going to build around it. Ooh, I like that side. Ooh, it's going to be hard to decide what sides to use. And then I'm just going to butt that up. like that. Oh, I like this piece too. Yep. So you don't want two patterns that are too close together. And then you just start building your rays. You want to be careful and don't put adhesive at the top, because then your card will stick, or not your card, your pieces will stick down to your work surface. All right, so we're going to go with this side. We're going to line that up. Whoops, don't pull it towards you. Oh, don't tear, don't tear. So ease it off of there. All right, let's try to fix that. Yay! I always say no such thing as a mistake, just a chance to be creative. All right, so let's put that there. And I think I do need this piece over here. So I want, oh, I like the pink. See, the hard part is making the decision of what to use. And then we're going to go here. And then let's go with the polka dots. So you just kind of keep building all the way around. Now your card may look totally different than mine, and that is a-okay. That is not a problem. Everybody's can look different. And whoops, can't have that. Let's go with this side. And then we're going to go, more pink. We like pink. So, all right. So let me lift this all up. Whoops, I got a little bit on my paper. All right, so I did get a little bit off, but let's see how I did. Ha, ha, ha. Can't really see it. Okay, for the sake of the video, I'm going to go ahead and keep going, but you understand what it looks like. So it kind of looks like a fan. And then we have all this excess that we need to trim off, and I'm just going to use snips. Wonder what card we could make with these scraps. And then if I have any little points sticking out, I'm going to go ahead and trim those off too. So there you have it. Okay, move all that out of the way. All right, so then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put our piece at the bottom. And I had a brighter piece, so I think I'm going to use this for the video. Go ahead and put quite a bit of snail on there. We want to, whoops, don't you just hate it when they run out? All right. So I'm going to lay that right there. Oh, that is just so bright and colorful. Don't you just love it? All right, so we have our baker's twine that you got last month. And let's go ahead, whoops, there's little pieces that stuck down. So you want to check all your edges. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap this around. Now, another little trick for you. Whoops, don't grab the one that ran out. You want the baker's twine to come right along here. So I'm just going to put a little bit of snail right there just to kind of hold it in place. Notice that I've left it on the card. I like to leave my ribbon and my baker's twine on the card, and then that way I just don't seem to have as much waste. Switch places there. And then we're going to pull it over to the side. Actually, I kind of want to just wrap it around again. I kind of got too much, but I think I want a little bit more bulk. So you have quite a bit of baker's twine left over from last month, so I think you can do the same thing. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and cut this off. And tie it into a bow. trim off a little bit. Okay, so now we've got that done. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my cutouts that I've already cut out. Happy. And I'm going to be sticking this on here. Now, if you remember, I like to use sorry, I didn't grab it. I like to use the silicone mat whenever I'm attaching some adhesive. And I'm going to use a few dots of the liquid Tombow. All those glue dots will dry and they'll just slide right off of that silicone sheet. So then I'm going to put the happy right here. Okay. Then we're going to take our little pieces that you got in your kit. And first I'm going to go ahead and stick down so that you can see it on the video because I know it's kind of dark. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the center. And I'm going to stamp the birthday. So we're saying happy birthday. Now I know that this is little and I know that it's probably sticking to my fingers. It is. Where is my hand sanitizer when you need it? I always have it on my table. What did I do with that? Oh well. All right, we're going to keep on going. All right, so I'm going to use Early Espresso ink. And I'm just going to stamp birthday. On my piece. Okay. And then we'll attach that. What a fun, colorful, happy birthday card. Last thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and attach this to our card base. And that card is done. I hope you enjoyed this video. Come back for card number 2.